Hey folks, I'm Will and this is Planet Under Attack, and today we are watching some video courtesy of YouTube user Magnet Vortex. He uploaded this video a few weeks back and I was very quick to download it because this gentleman apparently, although he's very good at what he does, taking these incredible videos, he's been doing it for a long time, he deletes them rather quickly, so the only remaining evidence is stuff like this. But what I want to talk about as we're watching these things that don't really exist around this airplane over the skies of Denver in daylight is the disclosure issue. I've been really quiet this last month, and I've been busy, but more than that, I've been extremely frustrated with just the amazing amount of people and the amazing amount of material they produce and publish on YouTube and other places that is just fucking fake as fucking hell. And they have no problem doing it. They, I think they like the attention, personally. I put out a video a few months back called The Hall of Hoaxing, in which I called out 3 different YouTube channels: All News Web with Michael Cohen, Third Phase of Moon with Blake Cousins, and then a channel called MUFON, but it's not the MUFON you're thinking of. It's MUFON spelled with a 0 instead of an O. It's a channel meant to deceive you into thinking that they are somehow affiliated with MUFON, when in fact all they're doing is filming blimps and pie plates and involving their child. And they get a lot of hits, they get a lot of attention, so good for them. But this kind of stuff, I wish I didn't have to say it was few and far between, but it is. There are some very reputable people, and I have a personal relationship with some of them, who do publish incredible things, and they're real, and they are authentic. Not all of my, I call them associates, that I will also call friends, are super discerning about what they publish, and you know, myself, you could probably say that I've made a couple mistakes, and I know I have. But I'm still here, and I'm still looking for the truth, just like all of you. And this last month, I've kind of got my thoughts together on a lot of things, and I came up with a new intro animation you may have noticed. And it's meant to be like a motivational type approach. And it's quite simple. The truth is closer than the lie. I know a lot of you are very frustrated and confused. Count me among the group there for sure. But there are people out there who know what's going on. There are individuals just like you and me who see incredible things all the time. And some of those people have the ability to document and photograph and video these things. It is a tough business, this disclosure stuff. It's sometimes appears to be so far out of reach, and then other times it seems like it's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm real fortunate in my own life that I live with an incredible woman who has the ability to be very supportive of me, while at the same time being very cynical and critical. And when I met her, she was an extreme skeptic, to the point where a couple times I think she was making fun of me, you know. But as I've been here with her for about 2.5 years now. And I've seen some things, we've seen some things together. I've been able to take some pictures and some video. She has come around and is now, I wouldn't say she's a huge advocate for it, but she knows the reality of our world, our situation. She knows our paradigm, and I think she knows what's coming, and frankly it scares the hell out of her. And I think that is a good way to describe how this topic hits most people. It's extremely scary. It's beyond imagination, frankly. And when this does happen, whether it's through government disclosure or, I don't know, you want to have another disc flying over O'Hare Airport in Chicago, tens of thousands of people see it, document it. You want to see that? I mean, is that what's going to take? But really what I think it's going to take is people like my wife who open their eyes, whether it's via her own choice or because she lives with somebody who is involved in this. It's going to take all of us, and you know who you are out there, bringing these other people in our lives into this discussion. That's what it's going to take. And I don't think it's going to take anything short of that, unless, of course, we wake up tomorrow and we're invaded, infested, visited. I don't, call it what you want. I mean, really, nobody knows how this is going to go down, but we do all have a sense that it is going down, especially this year. And I'm not talking about the 2012 issue. I'm talking about the fact that this topic is growing. It's mushrooming, and even major media now is starting to take seriously some of these sightings and some of these events. So yeah, I've been frustrated this last month, but I will not give up. And just the other day on my back deck, my wife and I were sitting out there after work, and there's a balloon, big white balloon floating overhead at incredibly high speed. And I pointed it out to her, and she says, it's a balloon. Obviously, it looked like a balloon, but it was moving so fast against the wind through the air, probably a couple thousand feet above us. And we watched it for about 5 seconds, and it suddenly just fucking disappeared. And we've seen these things before. This one was pretty low compared to the other ones we've seen, but they're up there. And I've seen a disc here. I've seen this thing that somebody else has seen called a rainbow star that takes different shapes. We see these orbs. We see crazy lights in the sky. I mean, what the hell is this? We live in a very remote part of Ontario. We do not live around an airport. When there's a plane in the air, it's an event because we just don't see them, we don't hear them. Yet we have these incredible phenomena that show up and they don't fit in with the surroundings, but yet here they are. So I want to let you enjoy the rest of this incredible video, courtesy of our friend Magnet Vortex. Thank you, Magnet Vortex, for providing this to us. And please read the description of the video for more information. I would put a link to his video in the description, but it has already been deleted. So keep the faith, people, and that's what I'm doing. And enjoy the video, and we will talk soon.